Yeehaw! Another segment from Pappy's Corner coming up. Yeah! I'm going to show you
how to open super glue. Now, a lot of you may already know this, but for those of you who don't, I'm going to show you my technique on how I open super glue so that you can use it again and it won't dry up. So watch this. Okay, here I've got several tubes of glue, and you can see here this one is HFT Harbor Freight tools, and these are Dollar General. Super glue is super glue, right? It all works the same, but the problem is these tubes will dry up if you open them and use them once. But if you can keep the air out, and I'll show you how to do that. This one here has been open for over a month, maybe 6 weeks. And I noticed the caps on these, when you unscrew them, I'll unscrew the nozzle also. Now, you have to poke a hole in the end, and normally the cap will have a poker on the end, but this one doesn't. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the poker off this one here. You can see there's a little, I don't know, poker in the end of that thing there. So I'll just go ahead and, oh good, it's not going to fit. Alright, well, I happen to have my automatic center punch sitting there on the workbench. I'm just going to poke a hole with it. Wipe it off. There, now I've got a pretty good size hole in there. And what I do is I push it up, I squeeze from the bottom, and I squeeze. I'm going to get here closer so you can see it. Keep squeezing the air out. And if you hold it upright like I'm doing, with the hole up top, the liquid will eventually work its way to the surface. And I'm squeezing all the air out of it. Look, there it comes, see it? Well, look how much of that I've squeezed. I'll go ahead and I'll put this cap on. And I'm going to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. See it bubble a little bit, burping? Whoop. There, now it's starting to pump out a little super glue there, okay? So you can wipe that excess off. But once you get it squeezed up, like so, then put your cap on and tighten it. There you go. Now I just bend these right here, and that'll show you, how much of it really is super glue. But that will remain liquid and it won't dry up because there's no air in there. There you have it. I hope you liked the technique I showed you today for opening your super glue and how to keep it from drying up. And remember, do something nice for someone today. Love ya.